Okay. Ever since I had a cold, I've been hearing my subconscious. And this is how I've heard it. And I was kind of scared at first. I'm like, oh, great, another fucking voice in my head. So you know when you get a cold, a chest cold, I had a chest cold, and the mucus comes up. Well, I'm laying in bed, and I have my earplugs in. And when I'm breathing, you can hear it bubble and gurgle. Well, in the gurgling was talking to me about what I was feeling in my head. Like I have energy going through, and it really hurt. The gurgle bubbles would come up, and the bubbles would go in my throat and my lungs. The bubbles would go, it hurts, I don't like this, it hurts. When I'm breathing, it goes, it hurts. And he's making sentences, like there's a lot more than that. For days that went on, the second day that was happening, I asked Christ to come in. I go, my bubbles are talking to me. I go, I'm freaking the fuck out, man. Get in here. I don't want to go down no rabbit hole. And he goes, okay. So he came in and he goes, that's your subconscious talking to you. And you're hearing it through the bubbles. And I'm like, really? And he goes, yeah. He goes, your subconscious talks all day long. Well, I go, this is the first time ever it happened to me. And he goes, well, there you go. And so as my chest cold got over for the next 3 weeks, I'd be laying in bed and I'd hear the odd word pop out right from where my spine and my brain meet. So somewhere in your brain, right back here, where your spine connects, words pop out. And I'm hearing them every time I wake up or I meditate or I'm moving energy in the morning when I'm moving energy or when I'm going to bed. I'll hear Christ knew it was my subconscious. So 3 weeks of that go by and I was thinking about it, and the sisters of Eve come. I don't know what she did when she fine-tuned me, man. My subconscious went fucking bananas. I'm hearing it all the time now, which I don't want to, really. Led me to this dream. Crazy. Here's the dream. I'm at my old house down Park Ave where I grew up. And there's a cat. And I'm going to have a cat right here in my chest, in my heart. I have a cat. And I'm walking down the street and we're going to Grammy's house. And it goes, I like Grammy's house. Let's go. The cat's talking to me like a human. And he's like, I like Grammy's house. So we're going to Grammy's house. Grammy's not home because her car's not in the driveway. So I go, maybe she went to the mall. So we went walking. I'm carrying a cat and we walked to the mall. And then we're in the mall. And we're walking through the mall and there's all the freaky people. And the cat is making smart ass comments to all the people like, oh, well, isn't this guy a beauty, right? And the cat would say that to me, and I go, yeah, man, that's some kind of hairdo, right? Stuff like that. That's what he was doing to all the people, just making comments, smart-ass comments. And so I saw my aunt, Sean, and she was in the mall, she was going shopping, so I'm trying to run up behind her, and I'm going, Sean! And she don't even hear me. She's talking to herself. Sean is talking to herself, and I can hear her talking to herself, okay? Her subconscious. In the dream. And my cat is talking. How come she can't hear us? And I'm going, I don't know. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? I can't catch her either. And he goes, well, you got to run at her. I go, I did. And every time I ran at her, she was always so far away from me. I can't understand it. And he goes, well, whatever. And so then we went over to the food court. And Grandma came. We saw Grandma. And we sat down on a chair. And then I put the cat down on the floor so I could talk to Grandma. And Grandma played with the cat. Put it on the floor or something like that, and let it run away. And I was worried about the cat getting taken away by the crazy people in the mall, because they see a poor little cat running around, and that's my ego thinking. Now I put the cat down, and the cat's like there. I'm sitting with Grandma that died, that was in this life with me. We're talking. And all of a sudden this guy screams way on the other side of the mall. He screams and he jumps up in the air and he comes flying right at me. And he flies and he flies and he flies and he lands and his feet and his shoes scar up my leg. And then I'm like, only happens to me. This guy could land anywhere in the mall, but nope, he got to land and hit me in the legs. And then he falls over and he lays there like he's dead, but he ain't. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, right? You son of a bitch. And he gets up and walks away. And I go, did you see that? How does that shit even happen, right? And then I'm like, where's the damn cat? And the cat's running around, playing and doing things with people, trying to get away from people. And then all of a sudden, Grandma, she's gone. She gets up and she walks. She said some stuff to me. I can't remember what it was. She gets up and walks away. I get up and I'm looking for the cat. And the cat's running from me now. And I got to go catch the cat, you know. And it's like a little baby cat. And, I'm trying to get the cat. And the cat runs up in these cupboards and shelves, and it's scooting through the shelves. Finally, I get the cat back, and I go, oh, Jesus Christ, you make me chase you for an hour? Come on, right? Get in here. And I'm holding on to the cat, and I go, we gotta go home. And then, the cat's talking to me, like, blah, 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 well, you did this, and you did that, and I'm tired, and I want to go home. These people are driving me nuts. And I'm like, yeah, they're driving me nuts too. So, then, I wake up, and the cat's name's Wheezy. Okay, that's the cat's name, Wheezy. And so I wake up from the dream, and the cat's still talking to me. The cat is talking to me still, and I'm laying in bed, dying for a cigarette, but the cat's talking to me still. And I go, you're the subconscious. And he goes, oh, nice to meet you. Sort of, smart ass comment. And I'm like, holy fuck. So I told Christ about the dream and the cat and everything. And then he goes, I go, and he goes, yeah, that's your subconscious. That's pretty cool how it manifested as a cat in your dream. And he goes, tell me about the dream. So I told him really quick about the dream. My innocence told him. And all of a sudden I realized, my innocence goes, the cat's name is Wheezy. And I realized my mom used to have a cat that had sinus infection and could never get rid of it. And it always blowing snot, the cat. And it had a wheeze when he breathed. It was like, like that. It would come and go. And its name was Wheezy, my mom's cat. But here's the cat in my dream, and the cat represents my subconscious, which I heard through the wheezing of my snot bubbles from my lungs when I had the chest cold. And that's how I found out about the subconscious, because it was talking to me through the bubbles of my chest cold as I breathe. Because you make that sound when you're breathing, when you're going to bed, and it drives you fucking nuts. Well, it's talking to me every time. Here you go. How you doing, Reg? What the fuck's going on? My brain hurts. Get some Advil. Stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, get the 49, get the 649. That's how it happened. I was wheezing. Through the wheezing, I heard my subconscious. That's how I discovered it. My mom's cat was called Wheezy because it always wheezed. And here's the cat in my dream, representing my subconscious, walking through the mall, talking to me through the whole dream. And his name's Wheezy in the dream. Then, the subconscious. I got 20 minutes left, and I got one bar. Great. I don't know if I'll make it, but I'll try. So, yesterday, I lay down at lunchtime. I'm laying there, I'm talking to the kids about Grandma giving them ice cream. My grandma gave me ice cream. Gave my kids ice cream. And they're all going, we got ice cream, peaches and cream. It's so good, you don't have any. And I'm like, yeah, but I'll go get some. Anyway, they're teasing me, and it was fun. And all of a sudden, and I didn't have my earplugs in, all of a sudden, a voice goes, what year is it? Right here in my head. And all of a sudden, Christ, give me Christ, Jesus Christ. And I told Christ, my innocence said, a looky-loo, I call them looky-loos. Someone just said, what year is it, in a female voice. And then Christ came in, right in. And so I continued playing with the kids. My innocence was talking to the kids about peaches and cream ice cream. Christ is looking. All of a sudden, Christ goes, come here, it's okay, my child. And I tuned into him. And he's talking to this girl. And what's your name? She goes, Samantha. And she goes, I want to go home. And he goes, Well, I'm here to take you home. And all of a sudden, he reaches out and grabs her. I feel this big ball of compassion. And up he goes. Now, there was some more stuff said about why she was down here or whatever. She was sick and tired of being down here. And she knew I was talking to Christ, because she heard me talking to Christ. All fucking day for 5 years I'm talking to Christ. Well, the local spirits come and go, and they're walking by. Christ, how you doing? Oh, okay. They hear that. They come to me. She asked. I don't know why she asked it. What year is it? I'm like, 2018. my innocence is like 2018. Anyway, I immediately, as soon as I hear something, I call Christ in to take care of it, because if I talk to it, that's another bubble. I ain't fucking going there. No. Because I just spent 5 years getting rid of bubbles, and I don't need any more mental connections. And Christ fucking kicked my ass to make sure I do not talk to any more spirits. So when I say there's a code word they made up, there's 100 code words they made up for different problems I'm having in the body. So my innocence says, fucking code red. Christ knows, beeline it right into me. Don't even fucking think about it. You just go into Rich, take care of it. And as he's coming in, my innocence is telling him what happened, and he's going to take care of it. So he comes in, I just let it happen. I don't think about it. I watch the internet and whatever. Christ takes care of all the looky-loos. So, what does this mean? My subconscious. This is the main thing of this video. I asked Christ, I go, what do I do with this new voice? And he goes, talk to it. Learn it. That's why you're here. And I go, I can't. I don't want another voice in my head. And he goes, the voice has always been there. You just didn't know it. And then he goes, now you can talk to it and learn it, study it. And I'm like, I go, not without you. And he goes, I don't want to fucking go down the rabbit hole or open that Pandora's box. And he goes, I won't let it happen to you. And I go, do you know about the subconscious? And he goes, oh, Jesus Christ, Richard, I know everything. And I'm like, oh, I forgot for a second. And I go, well, don't make me go down the fucking rabbit hole in my subconscious, because I can't deal with that right now. And he goes, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it. Nothing will happen. I'm like, all right, but I'll talk to it. So, now, I'm thinking, my immediate thought was, well, here we go. I got my subconscious. So how does the subconscious manifest shit for you in reality? Or navigate? And now I reflect on the dream I had. And all my subconscious was doing was, boy, isn't that guy beauty, right? Like, and this guy had like a mohawk, pink face makeup and shit. And my subconscious was laughing at him. And he said some stuff about it, and all the people. That's all he was just criticizing everybody. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, okay, shut up about it, right? But that's all I'm holding a cat, and the cat's talking to me. So what's the cat mean? I'm not a cat guy. I like dogs. So why am I holding this damn cat, and the cat's talking to me in the dream, right? Unbelievable. So anyway, Christ says, talk to it, figure out what's subconscious. So I'm still going to talk to it. I'm not meditating right now, but so I just had the Sisters of Eve thing from the last dream. So, that's huge for me. The box is coming in and everything. Wow. And this all happened in 2 days. No, 1 day and 1 night. I got all this in 1 day and 1 night. So, and I made 2 videos because I know a lot of people don't want to sit there and watch me talk for 40 minutes about stuff. So there's part 1 and part 2. And I think I covered everything. So everything's getting better, but still lots of drama going on, lots of cool things. Sister Eve, when she left, she was happy as man. She was for seeing through my eyes and all that. She loved it. And I think when she leaves, when she does things, like she experiences people through people. She goes and experiences through people. And I don't know how long, how much, how, and what way, but that's what she did for me, and I mentioned it in the video a while ago, and then she did it. And I actually knew it. And so I went and looked in the mirror so she could look at herself, which was just me going in the mirror. It was funny. So anyway, yeah, I showed her outside, I showed her the computer, I showed her butterflies on the wall and stuff like that. Not a lot. I wish I could have showed her more, but who knows? Maybe she's looking through my eyes right now. I don't know. But anyway, I'm all down to 1 bar. I gotta power up this camera because more stuff's gonna happen real soon. I can feel it coming, so might as well get ready for it. Okay, guys, subconscious and a subconscious dream I had.